How's it going, YouTube? My name's David and welcome to an Assassin's Creed Revelations multiplayer gameplay. We're playing on the map Antioch, Deathmatch as the Vanguard. Now you notice that I've customised my character to the point where she doesn't look like the portrait in the right hand corner of the screen. And I do that because I feel it makes things a little more difficult for your opponents to pick you out of a crowd or at long range, especially on night maps or dusk maps. Anything that can make it a little more difficult for your opponent is always advisable. Our first kill is Film Tablet, and he was up on the roof and he got poisoned for his efforts, unfortunately. Now I should point out that this gameplay is prior to the most recent patch where you can now no longer stun your pursuer once you've been poisoned. So I can't remember if I poison anybody else in this game, but if I do, I'd probably make the effort to try and get away from them quickly before they try and get a stun. Now you can see there the consequences of not locking onto the personas properly if you think that they're possible pursuers. As with going after targets, always lock on. It makes things so much easier, reduces the chances of losing your contract to killing a civilian or anything like that. And here we find Film Tablet yet again up on the roof, or I should say the Eagle dive platform. Now you notice that I don't stay on the roofs a lot, and that's because I feel vulnerable up on the roofs. It's not that I don't feel I can get aerial or acrobatic kills. I think that although the roofs are there for an intended purpose, it's makes you highly visible to opponents, pursuers, especially when you've got 3 of them on your tail like I have. I just want to mention quickly that I feel, for me, that the crafting of your abilities is quite good in this game. I've got my smoke crafted for 4 seconds, and that kill that I got on the Renegade previously, I was going for a focus, but as I moved my crosshairs out of the way, I lost the focus concentration. So that's essentially why I got the double duration on my smoke bomb, to try and ensure that focus every time I try and get it. And I wasted a bloody ability there on the bloody trickster because I thought she was after me, but no. There we go, 1 focus kill on the Renegade. Now I knew somebody was around, but I didn't think it would have been that easy to get the stun. But he's only level 20, so he probably doesn't really know what he's doing. So, oh, and please don't comment on this video saying, "Oh, you're playing against noobs who know nothing and they don't know what they're doing." At the end of the day, I can't pick my opponents, so please don't comment saying stupid things like that. I find when you get into first place that everyone starts, well, not everyone, there's only 3 people, but the coding of this game allows maybe most 3 people contracted to you, so the more people that are on your tail, the wiser it is to use the blend group. Now I knew that there was somebody in that crowd after me, and I dropped the lock for some unknown reason, but I managed to stun the trickster, but then brutally smashed in the face by the Renegade. I think he must have been upset with the focus kill that I got on him earlier. Either that or he had to pay a massive hospital bill from the smoke inhalation that he suffered.
Honorable death.
And there again he ruined my possible opportunities to get a further streak. If your target is grounded, like the courtesan was there, well, 9 times out of 10 I would try and go for some sort of smoke focus kill, or get into the blend group like I have here. But the one thing I would advise is definitely not run, because you'll reduce your approach meter down to discreet or even reckless. But as it happens, I got a back-to-back kill on the courtesan, 1 grounded, 1 hidden, and then Zia broke my forearm and stabbed me in the ribs. Okay, so we're still in first place. We've got 4 minutes on the clock. We have 3 pursuers, and I'm up on the roof. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Well, I thought there's nobody on the roofs apart from the trickster over there, who happens to be my target. So I thought, well, if nobody's up on the roofs, they're not really going to see me. So it's to my advantage to get up here out of the way. So, and yet again, I got a poison on the film tablet. I didn't wait for my approach meter to fill up past silent, because, like I said, I got 3 people on my ass, and being in a line of sight up on the roof is not a good idea. So that's why I didn't wait to get the extra 100 points. Now, unfortunately for the renegade, he spawned right behind me, and there I had a spinal operation because the trickster felt that there was something wrong. So yeah, again, you might have noticed that I don't run around a lot, and that's because if you do run around, you get an auto lock symbol above your head, and while I was after the trickster there, the courtesan used the disguise to get a nice silent kill on me, I think, there. But I think it's time to exact some revenge. And stupidly, I'm coming into the courtyard where I've got now 2 people after me. And the trickster decided that she wanted to take her surgical experience a little further and cut me open some more. Now, I'd obviously lost 5 contracts in a row because my score doubler perk had kicked in, and there I achieved a nice great variety for what I can only imagine must have been a discreet kill. Got a nice 400 points out of it, 1400 points out of it, sorry. While I was looking for my target, my pursuer jumped off the roof, give me a nice auto lock. And I thought, well, as I haven't got any targets, I may as well try and stun my pursuer, because as somebody once said, if your pursuer's drooling on the ground, they can't stop you from killing your target. Yeah, got the renegade again. Now, either he was spooked by the bombardier coming out of the hay bale, or he was aware of the whispers, but he tried to contest the kill, so I was unable to get another focus, which was my intention to begin with. Whenever I drop my smoke, I always try and go for a focus. And I thought the bombardier was after me, may very well have been, but the vizier here went into high profile and made himself obvious. And because I started climbing the side of the house, he must have thought that I was still in his line of sight. And unfortunately, he went and killed a NPC. Better luck next time, mate. Now you might say, oh, you're back up on the roofs again, you're back up on the roofs again. Well, I haven't had that aerial kill yet, but I wanted to try and take it off here at the end.
Done.
But instead I got an aerial stun, which you don't see every day. And
You have finished first.
won the game. So this was game 2 out of 3 that I won in a row, which you might have heard me mention in my previous video. The Stalker, most focus bonuses, and I had the best single score for 1400 points. So yeah, all in all a good game, I think. I'd like to say thank you for watching this, and catch you later, YouTube.